Fashion Diaries. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are staying in and staying safe. So today's video is one brand makeup look. This is the brand called ELF. This is exclusively available only on Nykaa. So I'm just waiting for all my products to arrive at my home. So I have everything from concealer, foundation, primer. I was really looking forward to use this putty primer, and also this eyeshadow palette is so cute and so good. The quality is really high. I loved using this. Also the lipstick is gorgeous. This is the new shade I have right here, and the concealer is really famous, and I really enjoyed using it. So yeah, this look is really simple and easy, and I loved how the eyes turned out. Really gorgeous. I just smoked that blue shade on my lower lash line. It's looking so cute, and yeah, this is the final result. And if you guys want to see how to achieve this beautiful one brand makeup look, then keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. So first thing, I'm super excited to try this. This is their putty primer, and I've been hearing so much about this. This one is their poreless putty primer. But before anything else, I'll just put some moisturizer on my skin, and then I'm gonna start with my makeup. Now I'm gonna go in with this primer. I also have this foundation from ELF, and I'm not sure if it is a correct shade for me. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prime my face. It's very moussey, so I'm just gonna put that right here. So it looks really pink and feels really soft, that's for sure. And instantly I can see that my skin is moisturized and feels really soft. So that's a good primer for me. Okay, so the primer feels really good, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do my eyes first, and then I'm gonna go in with my face makeup. So I have this eyeshadow palette, and it's really tiny, as you can see, and this is called their Bite Size Eyeshadow Carnival Candy, and I'm just loving the colors in it. So let's see what we can create. And before that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just prime my eyelids. Okay, so now I'm going to be priming my eyes using this ELF 16 Hours Camo Concealer. This is matte finish, and this is in the shade Tan Natural. I was very worried that this is not going to be my right shade, but I'm so happy I picked this up because this is a perfect shade for me. Like, it's exactly like my skin, as you can see. So now I'm going to start doing my eyes, and I'm going to be taking this little eyeshadow palette. I love how tiny this is. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shade right here and just dust it all over my eyelid, just to make sure that the concealer is nicely set. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this shade right here and coat my brush really nicely. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start applying this shade in my crease. So simple, just take your product, put your brush right here, and just kind of do this windshield wiper motion and just flick it out. So I think that's about it. These eyeshadow, Zara is here, I can hear her. So yeah, these eyeshadows are really pigmented and really easy to blend. That's what I'm loving about these eyeshadows. So I can totally see these eyeshadows are really soft and very easy to blend. So I just love how it's looking right now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shade right here and deepen my eyeshadow. And for this I'm going to be taking a small blending brush, something like this, and I'm just going to be applying this shade right here and kind of blend it really slowly, like so. So we are almost done with the eyes. So what I'm thinking is to incorporate this blue shade, but I think I'm going to be doing that on my lower lash line. So let's see how that looks. So I'm going to be taking this very beautiful blue shade, and I'm just going to run this underneath my lower lash line. There's a lot of fallout. There always is some fallout when you apply when you do your lower lash line, I feel. I'm just gonna clean that out, do my brows and put some kajal and come right back. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna apply the liner. So for the liner I have this ELF eyeliner. This is in the shade Charcoal. I don't really enjoy such eyeliners, but I'm just gonna give it a try. So yeah, I'm really happy with the liner. It applied really easily and it's looking really nice. This is the liquid eyeliner in the shade Charcoal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this clear gel by ELF, and this is their clear brow and lash mascara. So I'm going to be using the brow side. So I love they have the different sides for and different wands, I think, for mascara and for lashes and for brows. So I'm going to be taking the brow side and I'm just going to put this gel on my brows. I'm going to lift them up a little bit. Okay, so we're almost done with the eyes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the foundation and apply this on my face. But again, as always, the problem is this is not my shade. So I'm going to make it work. It's going to look really white at first because definitely this is way lighter. This is in the shade Alabaster. And this is their Satin Finish Oil-Free Medium Coverage Foundation. Flawless Satin Foundation. So I'm going to take a nice pump. I think that will be enough. And I'm going to be taking my sponge. I already have primed the skin with you guys. Oh my god, this is really white. Oh my god, it's really white. Can I mix something else which is not ELF, please? Oh my god, it's so white. But don't worry, I'm gonna fix this. I'm looking like a ghost. Wow, that's not the look I was going for. Alright you guys, this was not working. So what I ended up doing is I mixed a dark foundation with this foundation, and now I'm just gonna fix this ghostly face. So that's what we're dealing with. This is what happens if your shade is not right. You end up using a darker shade, and then I don't know, yeah, this is better. So I'll just fix that and be right back in a moment. Okay, so this is way better. Once I mixed the foundation with a darker foundation, oh my god, this foundation is totally not my shade. And the problem was that there are many shades but they are not available on Nykaa, and ELF is only available on Nykaa in India. So it was really tricky and I was really confused. So now I'm going to move on to the concealer, and I'm going to apply a really generous amount because I really need some coverage. And I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes, on bridge of my nose, on my chin and on my forehead. So this wand is like really big, and you really don't need to dig your brush second time in this. I think one dip is really good. You can literally do your entire face with one dip. This concealer looks really nice. I am really enjoying this. And also don't forget sides of your nose. Okay, so I can really see that this concealer is really high coverage. It concealed all my dark areas and now it's looking really nice. I'm really happy with the concealer. It's looking really pretty. So it's also not creasing, which is really new for me because generally concealers crease on me, but this one is not creasing whatsoever, so it's really good. But still I think I will just set it a little bit to be on safer side, because I don't want it to be creasing later. So now I'm going to take this lighter shade and highlight my brow bone like so. Now to complete my face, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder. This is really old, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as my blush and use this as my bronzer. So now I'm going to just bronze up my skin, and I'm going to take this fluffy brush and just run this right there underneath my jawline. I'll just cover my jawline and also my forehead. Okay, and now I'm going to take a smaller brush, take my bronzer and just kind of contour my nose. And now for my blush, I'm going to take this shade right here. So this doesn't have any shade, I believe, or it had its wiped out. So I'm just going to do the blush. And now I'm going to curl my eyelashes and apply some mascara. So this is their waterproof length and volume mascara. So as I don't have any highlighter, I'm just going to pick any random highlighter and just highlight my cheeks and my nose. And also one last time, I'm going to retouch the blue shade I have underneath my eyes just to make sure it's still there. Okay, so we are almost done with the face, and now the last thing is the lipstick. And I love how cute this is. This is their lipstick duos, and I have a nude shade. I don't remember the shade right now, but I'll be putting that in the description box. It was in a really bad condition because of the heat. It's a beautiful nude shade. I love this shade so much, and I think I'll also just pop a little bit of this darker shade and then just blend it with my fingers. So I love the combination of both the shades. This is the final result, and oh my god, I'm obsessed. Everything looks so nice. The base also looks really nice, but the only problem was the foundation was not in my shade. So yes, this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Product details will be in the description box below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.